Good morning children, welcome back to social class. We already in which lesson block 10 festivals of India. Yesterday we already talked about what is a festival and types of festival. Okay? So I want to recollect one more time. So tell me, what is a festival? Festival is nothing but a special day which we celebrate with our family members and friends by wearing new clothes and cooking delicious foods and distribute and sharing with each other, right? And yesterday I told that we have how many types of festivals? We have three types of festivals. What are the? Religious festivals, harvest festivals and national festivals. In yesterday class we have talked about two types of religion festivals. What are they? One is Diwali and Christmas. I told you who will celebrate and how they will celebrate. Today we are going to talk another two religious festivals, right? So I am telling about that religious festivals. Can anyone tell what is a religion? Yes. So religion is nothing but a path which takes us to near to the God. Some may follow. For example, we can reach to bus stand in many ways. Like some may come from Jatvi, some may come from other type of road, some may come from railway station to bus stand, like that. So many people want to pray the God, so they can follow their own path. Like that only we have some different kind of religions in our India. So in our India mainly we have three types of religions. One is Hindu, Muslim and Christian. Apart from these three we have another religions also in India, that is Buddhism, Sikhism and Jainism. Buddhism, Sikhism and Jainism. So today we are going to talk about religion festivals of about six that we call as Sikhism. So Guru Purab, and today we are going to talk about another two religion festivals. Those are Guru Purab and Eid. I think you all know that about Eid festival. We will always celebrate Eid festival, and we will get also holiday also, right? So Eid is celebrated by whom? Eid is celebrated by Muslims. Okay, so we will talk about Eid later, but first we are going to talk about a Guru Purab. So Guru Purab is a festival of Sikh religion peoples. Okay, Guru Purab is celebrated by which religion people, Anna? Sikhism people. So why Guru Purab is a birthday of Guru Nanak Dev. It's a Jayanti of Guru Nanak Dev. So when this festival is celebrated means in the month of November. In the month of November, the Sikhism people celebrates Guru Nanak Dev's birthday as Guru Purab festival. This year we have 30th November. This year we have 30th November Guru Purab festival. So most of the Indian we will receive as a holiday on Guru Purab. Okay, so last year also we got the holiday on the name of Guru Purab and Guru Nanak Dev Jayanti. So this festival is celebrated by the Sikhs. So what they do on this festival? Simple. How we will celebrate our festival? Usually we will go to the temples, we will pray our God, we will eat delicious food. Like that only. Sikh people also go to the temple, but their temple is little bit different. Their temple is not called as a temple. We call it as Gurudwaras. What we call them as? Gurudwaras. And what they will do? How we will go and we will pray, like that only. They will go to Gurudwaras and they will do prayer their Guru. In the Sikhism there won't be any God for them. They will pray their Guru as a God. So in Sikhism they have 10 Gurus, and Guru Nanak Dev is the first Guru of all the 10 Gurus. So they will believe that first Guru Nanak Dev as their God. So they will do prayers for him in Gurudwaras. So do you know which is the famous Gurudwara in India, which was made by gold? Yes, Punjab. That is in Amritsar, which is located in Punjab state, which is fully made by the gold. That is a famous Gurudwara. So what they will do? They will also like celebrate their. They will also like celebrate like us only. They will decorate their house and they will go to Gurudwaras. They will do prayers for their Guru, not as a God. Okay. So they will pray to their Guru and they will eat Khara Prasad. What is a Khara Prasad? It's like a sweet kind of a prasad. How we will get a laddu in a temple, right? Laddu and pulihora, like that only they will get some sweet kind of a prasad in Gurudwaras. And after that, every Sikh believes in Langar. They will participate in Langar. What is the meaning of Langar? Have you heard about Langar? Yes, Langar is nothing but doing service in the Gurudwaras. Nowadays, in our normal temples, we don't have that facility. But in a Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, that Devasthanam do exist that service. That means if we want, we can go to Tirumala Devasthanam and we can do service to the God. But in Gurudwara, in Sikhism, people believes to do service instead of God to people. That means their Guru told them, if you want to see the God, if you want to reach to near to God, you have to do service to the people, not to the God. So always do service and help the people who are needy and sick and poor. So Gurudwaras, they have separate langar. Langar means common kitchen for everyone. So all the people who go to Gurudwaras, they will must participate in the langar also. So what they will do in there? Some may cook the food, some may clean the dishes, some may even clean the shoes. What we do whenever we go to the temples, we will leave our chappal outside. Now in Gurudwara, some people will collect all the chappals and they will do polish and they will clean all the chappals. That is the service they do. They believe in the servicing of the people, right? So after that, they will participate giving the food. All the people, maybe the rich person, maybe the poor, the middle class, whoever want, they can participate in that langar. They can do service if they want. There is no compulsory rule that everyone must participate in that service. But the people who like to participate in the service, they can. So Gurudwaras, it's not a temple, it's a service center. The people who like to do, they can participate in the langar, so they can give the food, they can do service by cooking, cleaning the dishes. So they believe that doing a service is reaching to God. Okay, like we also have in Bhagavad Gita that in Telugu we can say Manava Seva, Madhava Seva. Have you heard about that? Maybe your kids. So Manava Seva is a Madhava Seva means nothing but if you do service to the people, it is very easy to reach the God. That is the meaning of these religions, Nana. Okay. So Gurudwara, again one more time telling, Guru Purab is a festival of Sikh people. Okay, Guru Purab is a festival of Sikhism people, and this festival is celebrated in the month of November. This year we have 30th November. Why we celebrate Guru Purab as festival means Guru Nanak Dev is a Guru of Sikh people, and in the month of November they celebrate Guru Nanak's birthday as their festival Guru Purab. What they do? They go to Gurudwaras and what they eat? They eat Khara Prasad as their Prasad. Okay? And how they will celebrate like us only? They will wear new clothes, they will decorate their house and they will go to Gurudwaras instead of temples. Where we will go? We will go to the temples, but they will go to the Gurudwaras. Okay, Nana? So everyone understood that? Okay, after that we have another religious festival that I am talking about, Eid. So how many of you know about Eid? Who will celebrate Eid? Yes, we know that Eid is a festival of Muslims. Muslims will celebrate Eid festival, and Eid comes 2 times in a year, as Eid ul Fitr and as Eid ul Adha, 2 times in a year. So what they will do? They will also celebrate a festival like us, but before celebrating a festival, they fast up to 30 days. They won't eat anything from morning to evening. After evening only they will consume the food. Okay, so they fast up to 30 days. Why they fast? Because they believe that if they fast for 30 days, all the sins which they earlier did, they will be removed by the God. So this is a festival of Muslims, and what they do? They go to mosque and they do common prayers. They will hug each other on the festival day. They say Eid Mubarak to each other. Mainly we have seen in the news many times, right? So they will do common prayers. They will go to mosque, but women are not allowed to go to the prayers in mosque. Only women are allowed to do prayers at home only. So it's a festival of Muslims. Mostly the festival is celebrated by Middle East people a lot. The people who follows the Muslim religion celebrates Eid. Okay, Muslim religion people celebrate Eid. Eid comes twice in a year, as Eid ul Fitr, as Eid ul Adha. Where they will go? They go to mosque. And what they will do? Same, we go to the temple, but their temple is different from us. They don't have any picture or any idol of the God. They just pray their God. Okay, Allah. Who is their God? Allah. They call him as Allah. So they do prayers in a mosque, and same again they will wear new clothes and they will cook delicious food, especially biryani and korma, sevaiya. How many of you eaten sevaiya? many of us, right? If we have Muslim friends or if we have a neighbor of, if we have a Muslim neighbors, obviously we'll get sevaya on these Eid days, right? So I know many of us likes Eid to sevaya and biryani, right? So that day they will cook biryani with kurma, sevaya as their special dishes on this Eid festival. So what they do, they go to mosque and they will pray and they will hug each other and they will say as Eid Mubarak to each other. In our world, Middle East people will celebrate much compared to the other nation people. In India, we have like a big religion is a Muslims we have. So this is also calculated as one of the biggest festival in India. Okay, so when they will celebrate means in the month of Ramzan. Guru Purab is celebrated by the month of November. Like that, Muslims celebrated this Eid festival in the month of Ramzan. Ramzan month means here they will follow Islamic calendar. Right now, like we have months like January, February, March, like that. Now they follow some Islamic calendar. In that calendar, they have a month called Ramzan. That is a month name. According to Ramzan month, they will celebrate their Eid. Okay, Nana? So one more time, everyone must see on the board so we can understand the difference between Guru Purab and Eid. So what kind of festivals Guru Purab and Eid? These two are religion festivals. So Guru Purab is celebrated by whom? Sikhs. And Eid is celebrated by whom? Muslims, right? And when they celebrate, Guru Purab is celebrated by in the month of November, by 6 and in the month of November as Guru Nanak Dev's birthday. Guru Nanak Dev's birthday. Who is a Guru Nanak Dev? He is a Guru of Sikh religion people. So that in the November month they will celebrate his birthday as a festival as the name of Guru Purab. Okay? And Eid comes twice in a year. In the month of Ramzan they will celebrate Eid. It's a festival on the name of their God Allah. So they will celebrate this festival by doing fasting up to 30 days. How many days? Up to 30 days. After that they will celebrate this festival by wearing new clothes. Here common how they will celebrate? By wearing new clothes, by cooking delicious foods and having get together with the families, friends, and sometimes they will distribute gifts also, because these two are big religious festivals for them. So they will celebrate in a great manner. Okay, after that where they will go, the Sikh people goes Gurudwaras and the Muslim goes to mosques and they will do prayers. And what they will eat? This is a Khara Prasad called as a Prasadam in Gurudwara, which the Sikh Gurus will give to Sikh Gurus will give to the Sikh people. And after that they will participate in the Langar. I told you Langar means common kitchen where all the people can go to kitchen and they can eat, like it's a free distribution of food. Any person can go and any person can eat. There is no religion barrier or there is no restrictions to anyone. So anyone can go to Gurudwara, anyone can offer their service, even anyone can eat the food also. After that we have, and how Muslim will celebrate, they will cook biryani, korma and sevaya on the special festival days. This is how these religious festivals are celebrated. So one more time I am repeating, today we discussed about religious festivals. Yesterday we have finished two religious festivals. What are those? Diwali and Christmas. And today we finished about another two religious festivals, which is Guru Purab and Eid. So we have finished religious festivals, Diwali, Christmas, Guru Purab and Eid. How many types of festivals? Now we have three types, religious, harvest and nation. So by finishing our LP2, we have finished discussing about religious festivals. I hope everyone understood the lesson. Please everyone open your volume please. Page number 10. Page number 11. Yesterday I think you finished 10. So everyone please open 11. So here we have Eid and Guru Purab, right? Okay. So here we have fill in the blanks, right? Right, who celebrate these festivals? Dash celebrate Eid. Who will celebrate Eid? Who will celebrate Eid? Yeah, you know the answer. And after that, dash celebrate Guru Purab. Who will celebrate Guru Purab? You know the answer. Now, when do we celebrate it? Eid when we celebrate and Guru Purab when we celebrate. After that, where do we go to worship? To worship the God, where we will go? You have to write the answer. And after that, what do we eat on that day? Every festival have their own important, and we will obviously cook the delicious sweets, and some sweets are different and some food is different, like Eid, on Eid what they will cook, like biryani with kurma, sevaiya, and remaining Guru Purab people will eat khara prasad. What is that we call as khara prasad? I already wrote on the board also if you want. Okay, and next, how do we celebrate it? By going to a Muslim people, how they will celebrate, where they will go, you know the answers. And Guru Purab is followed by whom? Sikh people. So where they will go, how they will celebrate, you just give your answer. And come to the third question, what is common between Eid and Guru Purab? Not only Eid and Guru Purab, we can talk about Diwali and Christmas. If any festival, what the common things that we observe in festivals? You know the answer. How we will celebrate the festivals? Common things, that wearing a new dresses, cooking delicious foods, buying sweets, and sharing with our family members, friends, neighbors, distributing the gifts to other people. Like this is how we will celebrate, by decorating our house. You can give your own answers. Okay, so this is how you're going to write and finish your volume. Okay, I hope you understood the lesson. Complete your volume, don't keep any work pending. And before going to attempt the volume, what everyone must do? Yes, read the textbook. Always read the textbook, Nana. Okay, I hope you understood the lesson. Thank you. We will meet tomorrow.